with firing away from odd positions.
I'll look for him to pull the trigger from suspicious areas too, including the transition area, which in Major League Pickleball coaches were trying to say, maybe don't do that. We talked about it earlier in the broadcast. For those just joining us on Tennis Channel, this guy does unconventional stuff and it works.
Second serve.
So Anna Bright and Ben Johns trading missed third shots to start. The elements are in play. Very beautiful day, but a little bit of breeze, and you can see some shadows on court. That's very nice pressure dinking from Ben Johns, who was absolutely dialed yesterday against Catherine Parento and Riley Newman. Odd that he's only playing one event.
Right.
But he was on point.
Wow, Quang taking over, recovering every angle on the court. I think Ben Johns has had enough of Quang. He eliminated Ben and Colin in men's doubles in the round of 16 earlier this tournament.
Point.
A missed return from Ben. But on that previous shot, Duong was in the middle of the court and just goes cross-body with all the pace, all the spin.
Good night.
Yes, that is big time good night. Ben Johns almost making that pickleball look like a tennis ball. And that is exactly what Anna Bright has to be ready for, is those fifth shot rips and beyond from the middle of the court from QD.
Quang again lighting it up from the transition area. You saw Quang and his dad Duke warming up on an outer court.
Oh yeah.
What was he working on over there?
All kinds of things, Michelle. But Duke was laying it down.
Anna Bright wants to play. Shake and bake through the middle. 3-1 lead for the 4-seed.
Well, exactly right, Michelle. And that is normally Annalie Waters that's coming from the right with the two-handed backhand. This time Anna Bright matches her.
That's deep.
And part of that preparation for Quang in the quarterfinals, that is a fantastic win for them.
Point.
Like you're just not supposed to be able to get out of that situation.
Right.
So the low pull, but it's, you know, if he hits it to a different spot, that's right at the body of Ben Johns, and then Duong there for the forehand on the next. That is just a great combination.
Oh, Anna Bright had a layup angle.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great move from her. So Quang got Ben at the body moments ago, and Anna Bright tried the exact same thing, but the best player in the world handled it.
Oh, a suspicious pull through the middle from Quang Duong, and that's the damage he can cause.
Yes, he can.
1-5-2.
You think it's a dink until you don't. How about that? Annalie Waters has something to say about Quang Duong's speed-ups.
Yeah, and Annalie played a great supporting role yesterday against Parento and Newman. Didn't get too carried away with the speed-ups, but I think this particular matchup, it would be a great option for her to be aggressive from the kitchen line straight ahead at QD.
Johns gets going on the left. They're going to need him to step up on offense against these two.
3-5-2.
I would say, Michelle, that right now the biggest weakness in Duong's game is speed ups coming his way. When he is dictating play and doing his thing from the back of the court, midcourt, and kitchen line, he stays in control. But if you can find spots to attack him, especially the body, I like it.
Great lob. And Leigh Waters in the transition area lets Duong have it.
What a point.
I have bad bunions. Wish they'd disappear.
Lapiplasty.
Sup, future me. And no bunions. How?
Lapiplasty.
Lapiplasty corrects bunions at the source, meaning you're back in sneakers in weeks.
Lapiplasty.
Weeks! The future of bunion surgery is here. Learn more at lapiplasty.com. Risks include infection, pain, and loss of correction.
Time in. 3-5-1.
In there. And this, again, I'll say it again, Leigh aggression.
Yep.
That is the recipe. Of course, Ben is going to do his thing and find some spots on Anna Bright, but I think the best recipe for success for the 1 seed is Leigh to go a little crazy on QD.
Duong commands the kitchen again. Burns Ben Johns to his left.
Just seamlessly switching between two-handed backhand and forehand. Another beauty.
Impossible. Duong hits another nasty angle.
Yeah, and how nicely does that pair together? A lob from Anna Bright pushing the opponent's back, and then you can't get the ball away from Duong when you are back and he is up.
Duong is on full attack. Anything above his shins.
Yes, I mean, just so explosive. First step when he commits to the speed up. I mean, Paddle gets to ball so quickly.
Point. Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the out call. The out call puts us at 7-4-1. We're now proceed with time in.
Little 3-box there from PBTV.
Side out.
Very nice pace control from Ben Johns. I thought he was going to send it. He plays a dipping ball at the left foot of Quang Duong, and he gets an error.
Oh, Quang is crushing every ball that comes to his side of the courts.
Yeah, one of the first mistakes from a decision-making standpoint, as I think he could have let that ball bounce and hit through the forehand. He overextends to take it out of the air, and it cost him.
So good off the bounce, too. Anna Bright
Point.
putting her team in jail that time. Too high. Johnson Waters tie it at 6. Ben Johns and Emily Waters have won 14 titles of the 15 finals they've been in.
6-6-1.
Diascu took one off them. Ooh, Quang knows he couldn't get his paddle out of the way fast enough. Exclusive content coming your way. You get a free 30-day trial subscription. Go ahead and go to pickleballtv.com for more on that.
Second serve.
Nice response out of the timeout called by Duong. Goes deep to the baseline with the backhand roll.
7-6-2.
Waters and Johns, that's what they do to you. 6 of the last 7 points on their side. Beautiful setup from Anna Bright. Down the line to Ben, cross court to Anna Leigh. Pop-up chance sealed by Quang Duong.
That was awesome.
6-7-1.
First ball mid-pace too from Anna Bright, so she didn't just send it fully under control with that offense. Ooh,
Second serve.
that was head-high drop. So, you know, she followed that up with not her best effort, but I like what she did in the previous point. And Duong also, not just the two-hander out of the air and off the bounce. He can take that second hand off, get extra extension with the one-handed roll.
Oh my, that was such a good reset by Anna Bright, and Anna Leigh Waters basically hits a winner off of it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, right in the corner of the kitchen from Anna Bright on that previous shot.
7-6-1.
Just
Second
missed.
serve.
And taking a crack with the inside out to the left of Duong, hoping he was going to squeeze the middle
7-6-2.
too hard. Good look, just missed.
Oh, ATP into the post for
Point.
Anna Bright. 2-point lead now for Johns and Waters.
8-6-2.
Short that time, too.
Point.
2 ATPs missed for Anna Bright.
A possible overcorrection after the first one hit the post, this time well wide.
9-6-2.
Unfortunate bounce off the tape from
Side
Quang
out.
Duong. They avoid giving up a game point. That's big, I think, on the side of Duong and Bright.
Yeah, it is. Either way, it's a fantastic run from the one seeds who were in a bit of trouble 5 or so minutes ago. And now a
6-9-1.
solid lead.
Second serve.
And I understand that that roll drop of Anna Bright lands in the kitchen, but that was sky high.
6-9-2.
And sat up for Ben Johns to do something with the two-handed backhand.
Side out.
Oh, that's a disgusting possession for Anna Bright and Quang Duong in the closing stages
9-6-1.
of game one.
Second serve. 9-6-2.
Oh, Q was there on
Point. Game
defense.
point.
Ben Johns gets the
Receivers,
better of it.
10-6-2.
Game point for the world #1. Timeout called by Bright and Duong in a 4-point hole after having full command Other than some uncharacteristic misses, what else kind of slipped away for Duong and a break?
It's just it's better pressure from Ben, and actually, excuse
Men's singles and men's doubles. This is his only shot at gold. And there he goes. One event, no problem. To their name, and
New Vulcan ball,
you can
game
see
2,
why
time
with their
in,
recovery
0-0-2.
there in game 1. Took a moment for them to get going, but they figured it out.
Point.
And there's that overextension again. So not just when Annalie and Ben are back. Duong looking to do a bit too much at the kitchen line now. It's right into the chest of Ben Johns, right where he likes it for the backhand counter. Whoa.
Ooh, it's good. Wow, there's nowhere to go for Duong. Annalie Waters lighting him up as he shuffles steps to his left.
Yeah, 3 for 3 on the lobs now for Anna Bright, but what a cross-body forehand attack from Annalie. Right at the right shoulder of Duong.
Side out.
Back-to-back one-handed backhand rolls from Duong, really nice.
0-2-1.
Ben just doing his thing. And he can get a paddle on it. I mean, similar to Duong, they just don't release control of the point almost ever.
Yep.
Wow. I mean, what wrist manipulation there. I mean, with that extreme grip that you always talk about, it's so impressive. Last second to lead with the palm and push that inside out.
That angle from that part of the court is wild.
Side out.
And Leigh saying around, letting Duong know that she didn't hit it like she wanted to, but we'll never know
2-1-1.
if that ball lands out.
Point.
I love that close-up of Annalie Waters' backhand through the middle. Next to no swing, gets so much power off of it.
3-1-1.
Missed.
And started with what, 30 courts, and they had to build it out to 80. I mean, this is remarkable how fast things can change in just a year. Ben Johns just on a roll, to say the least, out of the break.
Yeah, great read. Cerebral player, as we all know, and he just sees the drop, sees Duong's paddle position, makes a move, and tags the youngster in the right shoulder. There's another combination, as the role of Duong is absolutely awesome for him and his team, but you will give up an ATP here and there, and who better to hit it than Ben Johns?
Oh, that was insane off the paddle of Annalie Waters.
Yeah, it was, Michelle.
You thought she's going cross. Look at her body.
Oh, yeah.
Fully turn, cross. Nope, just kidding.
Uh-oh, Quang. He hasn't seen that one many times. Switcherooski and finish
Point.
for Anna-Leigh Waters. This is getting out of
Timeout
hand.
receivers, 8-1-1.
I'd have to say this has got to be one of the more fun matches for Anna-Leigh Waters to play. I mean, they're not often challenged in a lot of ways, and I think this mixed doubles combination, at least in game one, obviously that thought has
8-1-1.
slowly dwindled here in game two. Still a lot of game left.
Yeah, I mean, I said it, just get a little freaky and just go big at Quang Duong, and that's what's happened in game two. And he hasn't been
9-1-1.
in great position to handle a lot of these initial speed ups at him. But he can attack. when he seizes control, he can do that. And
9-1-2.
I think the more he gets a look at these world-class speed ups, he will get better and better at handling them. But you have to see it.
Yeah, this time next year, where will Quang Duong be in this matchup? You have to wonder that with the commitment he has to his daily training. Is this a match that he could eventually pull out?
Oh, certainly, yeah. And more looks, more reps. And you know, he's never just going to be a passive player. But when you find that balance of all the firepower that he has and the decision making and the occasional soft shot sprinkled in, that's the happy place for him. I mean, it's a high risk shot, and he hasn't missed many at all. So you have to believe that the ATP gave up, and now that error is just part of the whole package. Missed it on the serve, but on a one. So Anna-Leigh and Ben Johns looking for another opportunity to get to that wonderful game point.
He'll get there with the miss from Quang. Match points for the world number one.
Side out, sorry. Point. Match point. 10-1-2. Side out.
Pretty rough error there on the backhand side from Ben Johns out of the air. Nice roll dink from Anna Bright, and we will play on.
Second serve.
And that's been an issue for Duong, is those shots from Anna-Leigh to his backside. He is leaking middle so aggressively. Not that he shouldn't be, but hard to do that and cover the amazing speed ups of Anna-Leigh as well.
Makes Duong eat that one down the line, punishes him at his feet. Match point number two for the world number one.
10-1-1.
That's deep. Ben Johns and Anna-Leigh Waters back into their 16th final of the year. 212 career wins, 77 on the season. Adam Stone.
Yeah, wild. So Ben